Hey, what is up guys? It's J-Rose here, and today I'm going to be doing a story, tell a story about how, I saved my cat, the cat that I have. Story, I did just pre-order Naruto Ninja Storm 4. The game does come out though, for like other places it comes out early, and it's coming out on Monday for here in the US, because that's where I am right now. So it sort of sucks I have to wait till Monday to get the game, but I am planning to do walkthroughs, some online battles with my brother for sure, Naruto, because he doesn't like playing that game with me because he knows I'm really good at it, and he hates facing me, and I'm really gonna make him, fight me and stuff. So let's get into the story. So it was a nice Saturday morning. Woke up, I was deciding if I should like play video games or go outside or something. So went outside for a bit and went back inside. Decided to play some Xbox. Did that. And played some Xbox with my bro, just chilling, having fun, going on YouTube, looking up videos while playing games, and then we decided to order some pizza, also some pizza and wings. At this point, I was just like, okay, maybe I should go to bed after I like had the wing stuff. I was like, okay, we gotta go to bed. And right now, my cat's trying to get into my room. Anyway, I was wondering if I should go to bed or if I should just keep chilling, play games, do all that. Decided to go in my room, but I was just staying up anyway. So then I go back to see if my brother was still awake. Obviously he was, still on the Xbox. I decided to play. I think we were playing zombies at the time, so we decided to play some zombies. So mom gets home. When she gets home, she like starts panicking and stuff. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? She's like, oh, there's a cat under my car and stuff. And I went, oh wait, there's a cat under the car? Like where under the car? Basically, my mom went to work. Last time she saw a cat, it was on the road for some reason. It was on the street, and it was scared. Like, it was just scared, shaking, because there was just cars just driving by in the middle of the road. So it was just sitting there in the middle of the road, just meowing like it is right now. And he just kept stop. So he's in the middle of the street. He's just meowing, just crying for help. So these two guys get him, and then they put him on like the side, I think on a sidewalk or some part of the sidewalk, and just leave him there. And then so my mom just notices he's okay, so she just goes back and does whatever she was doing with work. After that, she gets back in her car and she starts the car, and then she starts hearing meowing again. So she's just like, okay, what the heck? Where is that coming from? So the cat decided to go underneath the car, go up into like the back part of the car. There's like this hole he can fit in, and he can sit up on top of there. Thank God he didn't go where the wheels were, because my mom was freaking out, because she didn't know if he was where the wheels were, because if he was where the wheels were, she could just splat him over. Really would want to see some chunks of cat, go out of the road like that when you like turn or something. People would be like, what the hell? But yeah, that happened. So she decided to, she couldn't get the cat out. She tried getting food, that didn't work. So she just drove home while panicking and crying. And every time she would like stop at a stoplight, all you would hear is meowing. So most of the time, I'm guessing my mom ran the lights. So she gets home, she explains this to me, so I'm just like, oh, okay. So the cat's under the car. So I'm going under the car, and I think at this point it's like 2 in the morning, and I'm just like, okay, this probably won't be hard. So I go into the car to see where the cat is, and then I hear it, and I'm just like, okay, where is it? So I go to the front, and it sounds like it was there, but it wasn't there. I go back to the back, and then that's where it was getting louder, so I'm looking around the back, and I can't see anything. And it's dark, so I didn't even think of bringing my flashlight. So then I go run, get my flashlight, looking, I can't see this cat. At this point, I'm just like, okay, I can't see this cat. So where the heck would the cat be? Stop. So I looked up, I keep looking, and then I decided to crawl under as far as I can, and I look, and then I finally find him. I see his eyes glaring, and he wasn't in the back, he was like, it's like he was like under the trunk, like around that area when you go underneath the car, it's like under the trunk area, and he was just in this little hole, and he was chilling there. So I'm trying to get him out, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I can get him out. My brother tried helping me, but I've done these things before with animals, like I rescued a stray cat before, but I didn't know what else to do. He was stuck under this hole, so he wasn't really stuck. At first I thought he was stuck, because I grabbed him and I was trying to pull him out, but he wouldn't budge, and I was like, oh, is his leg caught? Because I saw his paw, and I thought it was just stuck somewhere on the car, but it wasn't. So I get a stick. I had to get a stick and a couple. I think my mom made spaghetti that night, or she had like leftover spaghetti, so I just took some of the meat from there and used some of that leftover spaghetti. Tried getting him with bait. Use the meat, get him with bait. He'll probably come out. So I tried that. He was licking the meat off the stick, and I put the meat in the ground. He wouldn't come down. So then I try scratching. So I use a stick and I start scratching him, see if that would help. So I do that and he starts to purr. So I'm like, okay, all right, this cat's gonna get out. He does. So eventually he gets out. So when he gets out, at that point I was still scratching with the stick. I didn't think of grabbing him right away. So when I decided, I took the stick down, then I tried grabbing him and went back up. So this was, I would say I was up at least till 6 in the morning trying to get this cat out. Like every time I would scratch him, he comes out. He likes, he likes getting scratched and stuff. So then I would try grabbing him and he goes right back and he was really fast. And it was also because I was laying down underneath the car, so it was really hard for me to move my arms as fast as I could. So at the point I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to sleep. I actually slept for an hour. I woke up at 7 and I finally tried getting this cat out again. And then this time I get him out and he tries going back up and then he gets up where the tires were. It felt like a battle. I was just fighting. It just felt like it was impossible at this point. At some point I was like, I'm gonna give up. He kept going where the tire was, and then he went back under the thing, and then when he went back under the thing that next time, I was like, you know what, I don't even want to bother going for this cat anymore. It's so frustrating. It comes down, but then he doesn't want, and then he goes back up. Then my mom randomly finds these 2 guys, and then they try helping us out, and then, yeah, he tries grabbing it. The cat did not, it was too far away for them to grab it. And then they gave up. So I go at it again with the scratch thing, get him out. Then he gets in where the tire was. So I run inside the house, get gloves, and then I grab him, pull him out of the tire, hold him, and got him out. My mom was happy, and then she went to work, and I took care of the cat as much as I could. So I decided to let it outside, and all I hear is pouring rain. This rain it was like a storm. Like it was just pouring down heavy. So when I let him out, and then I hear the rain when I went back inside, and I'm like, oh God, really? The timing. So I had to run back outside in the rain, find him, and he was in the bushes, and if I go back outside to get him, he would have died. And that is my phone. I'm sorry, it makes sounds like that. But anyway, he would have died, and then, I didn't know. I wouldn't want that to happen. I really wouldn't want to let him die like that. So I brought him back inside, got a towel, I washed him up and all that, dried him off, and then I got him some food. So now he's part of the family and just likes to bug the heck out of me. But the first couple of nights with him was honestly like a nightmare because I couldn't even sleep. Like every time I tried sleeping, I'd either wake up to him biting my hand or it was just him meowing. Or puking. That was another thing. The first week he was puking because of the food my mom got him. It was old. Like it would take 2 hours or so old, and we open it, and if we left it for like 2 or so hours, then the food's like bad. So he would eat it at those times, and then he'd start puking it up. Yeah, that is how I saved my cat. That's the story I wanted to tell you. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys want to hear any more stories from me, I have a lot of other stories I can probably make videos on. Don't forget, I am going to be posting some Naruto stuff. Do like Naruto, and I'm not really, I know I have like anime stuff in my thumbnail, in my YouTube banner and all that, but I'm not really, I am a fan of anime. I'm not like those big nerdy fans that watch all the animes. Like I restrict myself watching certain ones, because you get into this crazy world of anime, it's so messed up. Some of my friends have gone there, and I'm glad I had not decided to go there with them, because it's so messed up. Anime sometimes is just like, why would you make this? But I really like Naruto, and I am going to be getting some Naruto stuff, or the Naruto Ninja Storm 4 game. So when I get it on Monday, even though it already came out, I am going to be playing a lot of online battles though. I want to do a walkthrough, but I want to do like more of an online battle thing, because I really like playing online. So yeah. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did, and see you guys in the next one. Later.